Now, there is no shortage of advice on staying fit in old age. Walking, yoga, exercise classes. In fact, I heard Michael Mosley on Radio 4 talking exactly about it a little earlier today. But what about drumming? Didn't hear him mention that. Well, Babs McInnes picked up the sticks at the age of 89, thinking it might help her arthritis. Well, she was 90 today, and she celebrated behind the drum kit. And Ian Haslam was there.
Barbara McInnes turning on the style at her special 90th birthday drumming lesson. She only took up the drums properly last year under the guidance of Chris Joyce.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I used to irritate my mother. I was always tapping things in the beginning of the war. We had an Anderson shelter in the garden, which was metal. Excuse me. And my mother used to say, stop tapping. And then I was dancing to Barry White in the kitchen. And I started with that, with Barry White. So that, and then from there I progressed to spoons and the tambourine, you know, and that led on to drums. I have 3 children, 10 grandchildren, and I have 10 great-grandchildren. It's a cure. Drumming can be a cure, a physical cure. If you've got arthritis, ladies, I say ladies because, you know. So it's made me very happy, and I'm happy. I'm a happy 90-year-old.
She's not the first talented musician teacher Chris has worked with. He's been in some very influential bands.
Bands that people will know, Dorothy Column, which is the first band on Factory Records, Pete Wiley and the Mighty War, and I did the first 3 albums with Simply Red.
Yes, the drummer spent half a decade topping the charts with Mick Hucknall.
The big question I want to ask is who's better to work with, Hucknall or Barbara?
It's a tough choice, really. They're both quite difficult, but I would probably go with Mick. I've probably taught, I don't know, 100, 200 people, and Barbara's up there in the top 10, I would say, definitely. She's a natural, and there's a saying in my house now, be like Babs, because she's an inspiration to a lot of people.
He's a great teacher. He took me from rock bottom to where I am and sort of doing things today. And I would say to anybody, take it up.
And with that, we let Babs resume birthday celebrations.
Well, at this point, there's only one song to sing, isn't there? Take it away.
Ian Haslam, BBC North West Tonight, Morecambe.
Well done, Babs. Happy birthday. How cool to have Chris Joyce as your teacher. Right, the